Head on over to the Memphis Redbirds team store for all the on-field caps, merch, and much more. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit MemphisRedbirds.com, or you can come on down to the ballpark here in downtown Memphis. Redbirds lead 1-0, top four. Line drive foul off the bat of Andrew Vaughn. 4 and 5 for the Nashville Sounds as Quinn Mathews continues his dominance this far. Just one hit allowed. He's walked one and struck out two. Working with the slimmest of leagues. He missed 0-2. When Quinn took the field tonight, we mentioned that we would dive a little bit into his struggles with command and his use of rosin to try to combat that. 2 pitch to Vaughn. Takes the high fastball. A little bit of it could boil down to the idea that the ball is different here at AAA than it is kind of AA and the other levels of minor league baseball. Definitely went around. We'll have to appeal to make sure, but Steven Dushinsky rings him up for strike 3. Third strikeout for Quinn Mathews. Gets a lot of bend on a good changeup. On the way here in the fourth. At AAA, they use the true Major League Baseball. AA and lower, they use a ball made by Rawlings at a facility in China. It is not as tightly wound. It's a little bit softer and easier to get a grip on, get your nails into it a little bit if you need to. The Major League ball, it's made at a facility in Costa Rica, and it's harder, a little bit more slick too because of that. It's a good spot with a fastball. It's a strike. And with that, not only has Quinn seen a little bit of an issue with his command, something that he truly had never had, breaking ball in there for a strike. He's seen, at least before he went on the injured list this season, a dip in his metrics of his pitches. Movement, spin rate, stuff like that. His fastball at AAA went from 17 inches to 14.5. That's called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start this fourth inning. It will be challenged by Dahlbeck, though. Dahlbeck's going to lose this challenge by quite a bit. Nashville has none the rest of the way. Got to give credit to Rob Raines, who wrote a really good and interesting article on this topic over at the STL Sports page. We chatted with Quinn and Takoa about it. Also, a couple executives in the Cardinals front office. As Black takes one, fouls it right off of his shin. Moves off the training staff. Sinker right to the back of the ankle. Yanks. And in that article, Quinn mentions how he was working in Major League Spring. He took all offseason to work with the Major League Baseball to try to get used to the different grip and see how his pitch shapes would change, to learn how to use those pitch shapes a little bit more effectively. And really leaned on Sonny Gray to learn how to use the art of using rosin. 0-1 pitch to Tyler Black. That is right on the Black. It's 0-2. The perfect mixture because, look, not only are you working with a new baseball, you're working with different weather based on the city that you're playing in. Of course, majority of his starts here at Memphis, very humid, very hot, a lot of sweat. Take a little bit more rosin. Slow. So here in Memphis versus what it was in spring training, he needs a little bit more rosin to dry himself off and get that good grip on the baseball. So far, so good in this outing. 4 strikeouts, no runs allowed through 3 2/3. Just off the plate. 2-2. The added eye of the strike zone from hitters at this level. It's made it a little bit difficult for Quinn to make the adjustment. But a guy that made adjustment after adjustment last season in his first professional year. Pitched at every level of the Cardinals system. Here's the 3-2 to Black. Chopper right side. Lloyd right at the bag, steps on it, and another 1-2-3 inning for Quinn Mathews. 4 scoreless for him. Bottom 4 up next.